Good evening. I am Dr. Munesh Arora. Today we are here in SPSU 12th Convocation was held today evening in SPSU. Mr. D'Souza, former captain and coach of Indian hockey, is presently with us. We are going to ask, first we congratulate them. He was honored by degree by SPSU, and the position of Indian hockey in these days, which type of problem they are facing and how they have solved the problem, they guide us better, because the generation coming from village to national level facing some problem. What is that problem? How we will come over them? This is please welcome.
First of all, I think I was not captain of India, so just a coach of India.
Yeah,
that's clear.
the goalkeeper of India.
Just basically make it as just a coach. Okay,
Yeah,
that's the key issue.
Yeah.
I want the record straight.
Yeah.
The other thing is regarding Indian hockey. If you look at it, it's on the uphill, it's on the climb. The Indian team is playing really well. They're number 3 in the world, number 4 in the world, which is great. We've had 2 back-to-back medals in the Olympics, 2024, and it's a great scene after 40 years. So let's look at it positively. I think the team is playing well. I think the entire direction of the national team is really good, and I hope, at this level, anything can happen at the top level of sport. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Any team can beat anybody at that time. But in the end, it's all about your performance on that given day and how good you play. Regarding the other stuff in terms of problems, I would not like to go into that scenario, because what are the problems? As far as I'm seeing as a national team, when I see the national team, we don't see the problem, we see only good happening. So let's focus on the good.
Promotional material was available from government side to the team for
everything has been done.
Yeah.
See, I don't live here. I've been out of India for the last 22 years.
Yes.
So my whole, whatever I'm giving to you is basically what I hear say, what I see, what I know through people. But I haven't got first-hand information. So, but I know they get enough support from the government. They get enough support from sponsors, like Odisha government. So basically, I think the team is in the right track, and I think the future looks really good.
You are honored degree from SPSU today. Congratulations. What you would say?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did I believe it? No, I did not. Initially, when I got the letter, it was a shock to me. As I said, the recognition is truly humbling, and for me, I was dumbstruck that when I got the letter.
Whoa.
But the question is, I'm grateful for SPSU for what they've done, and I hope to God that I can do justice to the degree through my actions.
Sir, SPSU has started a sports management course. First time in India, I think. First time in sports management. Sport management is one side and player is another side. Around the player, sports management requires much more. How you think about this thing? Which type of sports management required in India? When we are saying hockey is our national game, cricket is not our national game, but cricket is too much richer than hockey. What do you say?
See, there are 2 things, okay? You're talking about a management team and you talk about a player.
Yeah.
There are 2 things. In terms of management, we're talking about education, where people are then educated and put into different aspects of sports. The management could be an analysis, there could be so many things. The person who's sitting across me is the right person to talk to about this. But Tariq, so my suggestion is that don't mix the 2. Okay, a player needs the support, the scientific support to help him grow. They're 2 different things. Scientific support comes from sports management also. So sports management is a kind of a huge an umbrella where there are a lot of things underneath which we are worked on. Okay. today's athlete, top athlete, the amount of scientific approach and scientific methodology used on that player is incredible. It's not like before. Every single muscle is taken care of, everything is taken care of. So in that aspect, I think sports administration and sports management they're talking about, this degree that they're coming out in SPSU is very important because it will help people with a little more different aspect of a degree. Today it's either Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Commerce. This is slightly different, which gives them a bigger horizon to work at, because there is so much in the world.
Yeah.
And you know, it's how you channel your energies and channel your acumen to use it in your field of life. So that's sports management. But I think in terms of the sport and in terms of the athlete, the scientific backup today is incredible.
Sir, you are from hockey field. Which type of sport management you are feeling lacking in India, which you have seen in out of India? Some direction you want to give to the people of India. You do this type of thing. You do this type of thing.
I'm not the be all end all of the what should be done for India. There are other people sitting there, and for me the most
Players for Indian players which are upcoming.
The
from
Indian
village,
players,
yeah.
the Indian players who are upcoming today are put into training camps where they're given every single possibility to get to grow. The most important thing is the mental acumen and the scientific backup. Of course, every player has his own fitness standards, every player has his technical skills, then the coaches hone on those skills, make them stronger, make them sharper, and in the end, the player gets better because of the competition that is there. The Indian team is probably the only team in the world which has the maximum amount of tours. I mean, from the junior level, our players are playing all over the world, which is incredible because nothing can simulate a match. Training cannot simulate a match. So I think it's going in the right direction.
Sir, when we are talking about hockey, Punjab name is coming in India very high level. Delhi and other Rajasthan, Gujarat, they are not doing well in hockey because of they are not supported by government. I think so. So my question is not regarding government. My question is regarding players who plays hockey. Which type of direction you want to give to improve their skill level or to come up with the state level and come up with the national?
So let's look at it. You start at the age of 6 up.
Yeah.
That's the time you start targeting kids. You target kids at the age of 6.
Yeah.
That's what they do in Europe. Okay? And you give them the opportunity to play sport. Hockey could be one of them, it could be football, it could be anything. As long as the child is playing, he gets into his mind that sport is an important part of his life. So we start at a very young age and you give them the technical nuances of the sport. Give them the right technique, give them the right attitudes in the beginning itself. Because if you start that at a young age, it grows on them over the years. And it becomes part of their system, becomes part of their DNA. Okay? So from our aspect, I think the grassroots development is the most critical aspect for the future. And I think they've already started that in India. Dilip Tirki is very particular about grassroots development.
Last 2 years I have made India.
Yes, so basically he's very particular about grassroots development. So I think we're on the right track.
Sir, there is a problem in India today, mobile. Students, children are linked with more mobile than play. How to?
It's the day of the world. It's the way of the world today. It's there, you know. It's you as parents and we as parents have to tell the child in the beginning itself. Okay, you have half an hour of your video time on the screen. That's it. My grandson is allowed 40 minutes of TV a day. That's it. So he comes back from school, he puts on his television time, and that's it.
Okay.
So everything else is either you go play outside, either you draw, you do anything, but there is nothing on the screen. So it's difficult. It's difficult because today it's all about social media and the screen. So my to woo players is at a very young age. To give them the right things at a very young age and pull them, draw them into the sport.
Thank you, Mr. D'Souza.
Thank you.
Thank you.